Hello, this is Kaki Lee, and welcome to the Abundant Goddess Show, where I'll be sharing daily, bite sized pearls of wisdom I've picked up along my life journey that has allowed me to embrace and unleash my inner abundant goddess. And that's exactly what I want for you, to embrace and unleash your inner abundant goddess. I love talking about anything and everything to do with life, but I especially love talking about money, mindset, and energy, which is the main focus here. If you like what you hear, make sure you subscribe to my show so you don't miss out on your daily dose of wisdom from myself. And also follow me and let me know what you think on Facebook and Instagram at Abundance with Kaki Lee. Now let's get into it. Welcome to the Abundant Goddess Show and day 38 of my 40 Days to 40 series, where I share 40 things I've learned in my life so far over 40 days. I can't believe it's 2 days till my birthday and I turn 40. I'm just really excited about turning 40. It is really just really exciting. I don't know why. I feel like it's a completely new chapter in my life and it feels like a rebirth of starting over. So, oh my gosh, I'm turning 40 in 2 days. Anyway, let's get back into it. Today's pearl of wisdom is embody an abundance mindset. This is something that I've especially been honing in a lot more in the last few years. I didn't think I had a scarcity mindset before. It was probably, depending on what it is, I had scarcity for some things and abundance on other things. But now I'm really doing my best to embody abundance in every single area of my life. It's a work in progress. I'm not perfect, and that's okay. Abundance mindset is when you believe there are enough resources for everybody. And back in the days, it was like, oh, but if that person does this and it's similar to mine, then how does that affect me? That was me even like a few years ago. Nowadays, it's like, well, the right people, the people that are meant to work with me, the people that are meant to come into my life and provide me with opportunities, or the people that I'm supposed to provide opportunities to and give business to will come and they will be the right person for me. So now that story has really shifted in my head. And like I said, I'm not perfect. I still sometimes go into that scarcity mindset, but I quickly go, oh, why am I even thinking that way? And I shift it and change it to where I want to be or who I want to be or who I am, depending on who you talk to. Right. So one of the things that I'm really wanting to do at this point is to raise other people up. And if you don't have an abundance mindset, it is very hard to do that. I've only recently discovered the importance of really spreading the love and the light and the wisdom of other people and not just me. I think I started embodying that a lot more when I started my podcast. My podcast was, given to me by the universe, by source, by God, whatever your beliefs are. And at that time, I was thinking, I'm trying to start a coaching business here. Why am I promoting or like raising up other people? But at the same time, I've always been someone that raised other people up because that's what I did in my work. For me, it wasn't so much getting all the credit. Yes, of course, getting credit is really nice, but there were plenty of times where I have planted ideas and it was my staff or my superiors or, someone that benefited from it and got credit for that. But I'm not going to go, oh, I gave you that idea. For me, we got to the goal that we wanted to, and that was the most important thing. So I really believe I had an abundance mindset in the area of raising other people up. In the area of money, I never have had to worry about money. It just comes. And I'm not saying it in an egotistic, arrogant way. It's just that that's just what my life has been. I've never had to worry about money. So there were certain areas of my life where I had abundance. I never had abundance in the relationship area, which I'm actually really glad about, because I have my husband, and that's all that matters. I never was someone that had, like, lots of people chasing after me. I actually didn't have many people chasing after me. And that's perfectly fine, because my relationship with my husband is so abundant in so many ways. So there's all these different areas of your life. And so let me get back to it. I'm going off on a tangent. So when I started my podcast, it was like, oh, okay, this is what I'm doing. But what I found is that I just love talking to other women and really digging into who they are at their core, in the essence, and letting people see the beauty that is there. It's not about what they do, it's about who they are. And that's something that brings me immense joy, to have those conversations, to learn from them, because I'm constantly learning. And every single time I interview someone and do a podcast, I feel like, wow, I've just had, an hour-long lesson from this guest, and it's such a blessing. And now I'm taking even further. Last night, I did a interview on my Facebook page, and I went live with my friend Georgina. And I just feel this really beautiful calling to do more of these conversations where, yeah, okay, I'm going live on my business Facebook page, but I'm not talking about me and what I do. I am sharing what my friend does, because she's awesome, and what she does needs to be spread throughout the world. So it's then allowing me to embody the abundance mindset even more, where I'm not afraid of sharing resources. I'm not afraid of people taking my business. I'm not afraid of all those insignificant things that we think about, because, like I said before, the right people that want to work with you will come and work with you. They won't go away because they went, oh, this person that Kaki spoke to is doing something really cool. I want to work with them. Okay, well, they weren't meant for me, or maybe they're meant to work with me another time when the timing is better. Who knows, right? That's the beauty of life. Who knows what's going to happen the next second? And at the end of the day, we're all going to die, and all the shoulds and stories that you put around something that is so insignificant won't matter anymore. What matters is that we live a fruitful and abundant life, and that is building relationships, that is raising other people up, that is knowing that you can have anything you desire should you put your mind to it, because thoughts are things, and when you think of something, it can become a reality. Is how much do you want it to become a reality? Every single thing that we have on this earth that is man-made started off with an idea. And that's the abundance of living on earth and being a human. So I really ask that you embrace abundance. You embrace the abundance mindset. You embody it, because when you do, your life's going to shift and change, and you wouldn't even recognize it, because abundance will just come flying through the door, because you are bringing it in by embodying the abundance mindset. And that's the end of the show and day 38 of my 40 Days to 40 series. Please share this episode with anyone that needs a reminder to embody an abundance mindset. If you like what you heard, make sure you subscribe to my show, and remember to follow me over at Facebook and Instagram at Abundance with Kaki Lee to connect with me there and let me know what you thought of the episode. Lastly, if you're interested in working with me or learning from me, send me a DM on Facebook or Instagram, or email me at hello@kakilee.com.